It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We have something interesting today. Somebody requested I check out Brandon Jamal, Now You a Single Mom. I don't know what I'm about to dive into, but just by the looks of this, which seems like a whole bunch of diapers on the ground, I feel like it's gonna be a ride. So let's get into it. Let's see what he's cooking with.
Single mom, now you're a single mom. You said I'ma have this kid, don't care if he's here or not. But now you're a single mom, now you're a single mom.
Yo, I feel like he probably got some shit for this one. Look, they even got a thing on the side of the truck. Single mom, now you're a singlemom.com. Someone's got to go to that website and let me know if that's an actual site. He's also sitting in the car holding the diapers to his ear like people do with money. Okay, this is why you got the loafers on. Look at it, you got the loafers on and everything. This this shit different.
Now you a single, showing a baby off, showing a baby off. Now you a single, showing a baby off, showing a baby off. There's no good men but you, bitches stay pregnant.
Yo. This man says there's no good men, but you bitches stay pregnant. So it's like, if there's no good men, then why y'all stay getting... Like, yo, this shit's crazy. I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
It's something different about you. Bet you had the baby fat coat with the snacks in the back of the classroom. That's you. No man, baby in hand, looking for the change table in the back of the bathroom. Who's that single bitch with the 2-3 kids saying men ain't shit, girl? That's you. Car seat crying with the windows down while the tears fall down on the dash, girl. That's you. I hope you can handle this read like you handle the meat of a nigga that won't even claim you. I don't mean to shame you, but why go half with his DNA if you won't give his last name to the baby? Hoes get mad cause I talk all facts. Simps hate to comment in all caps. Believe all women, nah, nigga, that's a cap. I bet her baby mama is the devil, that's facts.
Yo, this man saying some shit. Believe all women, that's cap. Yeah. Okay, all right. So it looks like the truck might actually just be green screened. The way that it's changing, I feel like that's the case. Because I'm like, yo, you can't tell me that somebody didn't stop and say, yo, what's this all about? We got the diapers on the ground. This is different.
In the back of the bathroom, who's that single bitch with the 2-3 kids saying men ain't shit, girl? That's you. Car seat crying with the windows down while the tears fall down on the dash, girl. That's you. I hope you can.
He throwing shots at her. He's like, yo, listen, you got 2-3 kids saying men ain't shit, baby. That's you. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. There are guys that definitely aren't shit, without a doubt. But I feel like in a sense, I get where he's coming from, where he's like, yo, don't throw all the blame on the men when y'all got to take a little bit of part in this bad decision making as well.
You can handle this read like you handle the meat of a nigga that won't even claim you. I don't mean to shame you, but why go half with his DNA if you won't give his last name to the baby? Hoes get mad cause I talk all facts. Simps hate to comment in all caps. Believe all women, nah, nigga, that's a cap. I bet her baby mama is the devil, that's facts. Such a bad bitch, but I do not understand. Fancy baby shower, but no wedding and no man. You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts.
You know what's crazy though is because there's a lot of situations, right? Like there are guys that will get a girl pregnant and then they just disappear completely, right? And so I get it. Like, you know, they ain't shit. I get it. But there's also guys who get a girl pregnant, but maybe decide like, I don't really want to be with you forever, right? Like maybe it was an accident, or after the fact, like they continue to argue and they decide, you know what? I don't want to be in this relationship, but I will be there for my kid. And there's a lot of times where some of these women will just not allow that to happen. They'll do everything they can to try to keep them out of the kid's life or to make it as difficult as possible for them. And I feel like that doesn't get talked about nearly as much as just, oh, the guy who's the deadbeat dad. Like, yes, throw shots at the deadbeat dads. I'm not here to defend them, but there's also the other side of it that never gets spoken about, where there are men who want to be in their kid's life. And because they don't want a relationship with the mom wants to make their life as difficult as possible. Which to me is, it's just as bad, if not worse, because it's like, you have a father figure that wants to be there for their kid. And instead of thinking about the kid, you're like, nope, don't care. Like, because you broke up with me, I don't like you. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm going to make this difficult for you. I'm going to make your life as rough as possible. And I'm going to make you have to go through so many hoops to be able to see your kid because of the fact that you left me. And it's like, yo, like, you can't say that you have your kid's best interest at heart in a situation like that. Now, is every father a good guy? Maybe you guys break up and they're not a good dude. They're out here selling drugs. Like, they're a bad influence, you think. Then I can understand that, but that's not every single situation. There's a lot of situations where it's just you have resentment towards that person. And so you do everything you can to keep them out of your life. And that, I feel like, it just doesn't get talked about nearly as much as the shade at the deadbeat fathers. And, you know, there's going to be some people that are like, well, there's more of the, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I think that there's a lot of situations where I'm just being honest, and I'm not trying to throw women under the bus, but because it's not all of them, but there are a percentage of you, no different than there's a percentage of guys that are kind of just douchebags.
Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom. You said I'm a had his kid. Don't care if he's here or not. But now you a single mom. Now you a single mom. Now you a
Yo, just imagine the people driving by.
But now you a single mom.
Hold on. Well, he's out here in the middle of the street in a suit with some loafers, and he got diapers, and he's just just dancing and shit like that. People driving by gotta be like, what in the world is actually happening right now?
Single mom. Now you a single mom. Showing a baby off. Showing a baby off. Now you a single mom. Showing a baby off. Showing a baby off. There's no good men but you. Bitches stay pregnant.
Yo, that's wild. This man's on one. Yo, this man's on one. And of course, you know, some of the arguments going to be, well, I didn't know that he wasn't shit until after. Da, 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 da. And I feel like a lot of times there's red flags. No different than a guy seeing the red flags on a woman and ignoring it. There's red flags on a man that a woman ignores. And for whatever reason, it happens more often than not, I would say, which is why we end up in a lot of precarious situations between people. And we have a lot of stuff like this going on. Yo, this man's cooking, though. He's cooking. Listen, like I said, I'm not saying there's not deadbeat dads, but like someone's got to represent the other side of it and throw some shots back. And that's what I feel like Brandon Jamal just did. So shout out to him. I like this. How many views this guy? 671K views. He has a small channel too, 58K subscribers. He out here cooking for people. Listen, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I'm very curious to see what you guys think down below. But either way, it is what it is. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one, homies.